Melody Thomas Scott was born on April 18, 1956, in Los Angeles, California, into a family deeply rooted in the entertainment industry. Her father worked as a film industry executive, which gave Scott early exposure to the world of show business, while her mother was an aspiring actress, passionate about making a name for herself on the big screen. However, the glamour and stability often associated with Hollywood were not part of young Scott's childhood. Her parents divorced when she was still very young, leaving her mother to raise her and her older sister on her own. This family breakup added an emotional layer to Scott's early life, as she witnessed firsthand the challenges of single parenthood and the complexities of navigating a career in Hollywood without the support of a traditional family structure. The absence of her father in her formative years likely shaped her understanding of relationships and resilience, elements that would later become central to her personal and professional journey. Scott's mother played a pivotal role in shaping her future. Recognizing her daughter's natural talent and potential, she encouraged Scott to pursue acting from a very early age. Scott's mother, who had ambitions of her own in the entertainment industry, likely saw in her daughter a continuation of her dreams. Under her mother's guidance, Scott began taking acting lessons and attending auditions while still a child. Her early introduction to acting helped her develop a strong work ethic and a sense of professionalism, skills that would serve her throughout her long career. She landed her first television role at just 7 years old in an episode of The Waltons. This early success hinted at her future stardom, as Scott quickly proved she had the talent to thrive in Hollywood. Scott's film debut came shortly after, in Alfred Hitchcock's psychological thriller Marnie in 1964, when she was only 8 years old. Acting alongside legends like Tippi Hedren and Sean Connery, Scott's role in such a high-profile film helped solidify her standing as a child actor. Her experience working under the direction of the iconic Hitchcock also provided invaluable lessons in the craft of acting, including the importance of precision and emotional depth. This early exposure to the highest level of filmmaking likely influenced her approach to acting, making her a more thoughtful and meticulous performer. Following Marnie, Scott continued to build her resume with appearances in popular television shows like Ironside and Wagon Train. Each of these roles contributed to her growing reputation as a reliable and talented young actress. In 1971, at just 15 years old, Scott took a bold step behind the camera, producing the film The Beguiled. This move was a significant departure from her previous acting roles and demonstrated her ambition and versatility. By the time she appeared in the film Posse as Laurie in 1975, Scott was already making a name for herself as a multifaceted talent. Her work in both film and television throughout these years marked her transition from child actor to young adult performer, and her consistent success demonstrated her staying power in an industry that can be notoriously fickle, especially for young actors. During her teenage years, Scott remained active in both television and film, with roles that continued to challenge and expand her range. In 1973, she appeared in the horror film The Horror at 37,000 Feet, a genre departure from her earlier dramatic roles, proving her ability to adapt to various types of storytelling. That same year, she also appeared in an episode of the popular detective series The Rockford Files, further cementing her status as a sought-after actress. In 1974, she even appeared on The Dating Game, a lighthearted game show, showcasing her charm and affability to a national audience. This appearance demonstrated her versatility as an entertainer, able to transition seamlessly from serious acting roles to more relaxed, public-facing appearances. However, it was in 1979, at the age of 23, that Scott landed the role that would define her career: Nikki Reed on the long-running daytime soap opera The Young and the Restless. Initially, Nikki was introduced as a troubled character, working as a stripper who becomes romantically entangled with businessman Victor Newman, played by Eric Braeden. The chemistry between Scott and Braeden was immediate, and their on-screen relationship quickly became a central storyline on the show. Scott's portrayal of Nikki resonated deeply with viewers, and she quickly became a fan favorite. The depth she brought to the character, conveying vulnerability, strength, and complexity, helped elevate Nikki from a one-dimensional role to one of the most beloved characters in daytime television history. Over the years, Scott's portrayal of Nikki has been marked by a number of intense and emotionally charged storylines. Nikki has dealt with addiction, specifically to alcohol and painkillers, a struggle that mirrors some of the personal challenges Scott has faced in her own life. The character has also survived prostitution, tumultuous relationships, and breast cancer, all of which Scott portrayed with a level of emotional depth and realism that earned her critical acclaim. Throughout her time on The Young and the Restless, Scott has been nominated for multiple Daytime Emmy Awards, a testament to her talent and the impact of her portrayal. Her ability to navigate the evolving and often dramatic storylines has made her one of the most enduring and respected actresses in the soap opera genre. Beyond her work on The Young and the Restless, Scott has continued to act in other television shows and films. However, it is her role as Nikki that remains her most iconic contribution to the entertainment industry. This long-term role has allowed Scott to explore the nuances of her character over decades, a rare opportunity in any acting career. Her longevity on the show also speaks to her ability to remain relevant and beloved by fans, even as the soap opera industry has evolved over the years. On the personal front, Scott has faced numerous challenges, many of which she has been open about in interviews and public appearances. Her first marriage was an abusive one, a traumatic experience that deeply affected her personal life. She eventually divorced her first husband and found love again, but her second marriage also proved to be a difficult chapter in her life. Despite these personal struggles, Scott remained resilient, eventually divorcing her second husband and remarrying in 1985. She has been with her current husband, producer Ed Scott, ever since, and together they have built a stable and loving family life. In addition to her marriages, Scott has also battled significant health challenges. She was diagnosed with breast cancer, a battle that echoed one of her most dramatic storylines as Nikki Reed. Beyond cancer, Scott has also dealt with Tarlov cysts, a rare bone disease that has caused her chronic pain over the years. Despite these health issues, Scott has remained committed to her career, continuing to act on The Young and the Restless and other projects. Her resilience in the face of adversity, both personal and professional, has made her an inspiration to many of her fans. Outside of acting, Scott has also been involved in a number of philanthropic endeavors. She has been a vocal advocate for animal welfare, supporting various organizations dedicated to the care and protection of animals. She has also worked to raise awareness and funds for AIDS research, using her platform to contribute to causes she believes in. This aspect of her life further demonstrates Scott's dedication to making a positive impact both on and off screen. Melody Thomas Scott's perseverance and determination have been central to her enduring success in the entertainment industry. From her early beginnings as a child actor, she faced the ups and downs of Hollywood with resilience. Her drive to succeed wasn't just about landing roles, it was about overcoming personal challenges and carving out a long-lasting career in a notoriously difficult industry. In interviews, Scott has been candid about her struggles, discussing moments of doubt and rejection. This transparency has earned her admiration not only for her talent but for her ability to remain grounded despite the immense pressures of fame. Her determination is particularly evident in how she has used her platform, both on and off screen, to highlight important issues. By speaking openly about the challenges she has faced as a woman in the industry, she has also paved the way for younger actresses, serving as an inspiring role model. Her perseverance has been rewarded with numerous accolades, particularly for her iconic role as Nikki Newman on The Young and the Restless. Over the course of her 4-decade career on the show, Scott has garnered 11 Daytime Emmy nominations, a remarkable achievement that speaks to her talent and dedication to her craft. While she has yet to win a Daytime Emmy, her performances have left an indelible mark on daytime television, earning her a loyal fanbase and critical acclaim. Beyond the Emmy nominations, Scott's contributions to television were recognized with a prestigious honor, a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame. This recognition, reserved for the most influential and impactful figures in the entertainment world, reflects her status as a daytime television legend. In addition to her work on The Young and the Restless, she has also been celebrated for her broader contributions to the entertainment industry, as she has remained a beloved figure through her longevity, versatility, and advocacy. In her personal life, Melody Thomas Scott has found stability and happiness with her husband, television producer Ed Scott, whom she married in 1985. Their enduring marriage, a rare feat in Hollywood, stands as a testament to the strength of their partnership. Together, they have built a loving family, raising 3 daughters. Scott has frequently spoken about the joy and fulfillment she derives from being a mother, a role she balances with her demanding career. She is also a stepmother to Ed's 2 children from his previous marriage, and by all accounts, the blended family shares a close bond. Scott has shared that her family life provides her with a sense of grounding and perspective, keeping her humble amid the glitz and glamour of show business. She frequently credits her family with giving her the strength and support necessary to navigate the complexities of her career. In addition to her family commitments, Scott is a passionate philanthropist, devoting much of her time and resources to various charitable causes. One of her primary passions is animal welfare, a cause she has championed for years. She has been deeply involved with the Amanda Foundation, an organization dedicated to rescuing and caring for abandoned animals, advocating for responsible pet ownership, and supporting spay and neuter programs. Scott's love for animals is something that fans have seen her speak about publicly, as she continues to raise awareness for animal rescue efforts. Moreover, Scott has lent her voice to other important causes, including AIDS research. She has participated in numerous charity events such as the AIDS Walk, using her visibility to help bring attention to the fight against the disease. Her activism extends beyond just participation. Scott is known for passionately advocating for these causes, ensuring her voice makes an impact. Melody Thomas Scott's passions extend to hobbies and personal interests that have become well-known aspects of her life. One of her more unique and personal hobbies is her love for doll collecting. Scott is an avid collector of antique and vintage dolls, a pastime she has enjoyed for many years. Her fascination with dolls has been so profound that she even wrote a book about it. Her memoir, Always Young and Restless: My Life on and Off America's #1 daytime drama, not only delves into her life in the soap opera world but also reflects on her love for doll collecting, showcasing her more personal, off-screen interests. This unusual hobby is something Scott has embraced wholeheartedly, and she has shared stories about the joy she finds in discovering rare or historically significant dolls, as well as the nostalgia and artistic craftsmanship they represent. Collecting dolls allows her to connect with a piece of history and express a creative side that goes beyond her acting career. Scott also enjoys spending time outdoors and has a passion for gardening. For her, gardening serves as a peaceful retreat from the demands of her career and provides a therapeutic outlet. She has expressed how tending to her plants and spending time in nature helps her unwind and reconnect with a simpler, more grounded part of herself. Her love of gardening is often something she shares with her family, as she enjoys spending quality time outdoors with them. Family, above all else, remains her top priority, and she cherishes these quiet moments together. In addition to her personal interests and family life, Melody Thomas Scott has also expanded her artistic talents beyond television, having participated in theater productions throughout her career. Notably, in 2014, she starred alongside her The Young and the Restless co-star Eric Braeden in a production of Love Letters. The play, a 2-character performance that focuses on the exchange of letters between the protagonists over several decades, allowed Scott to showcase her range and depth as an actress in a live theater setting. Working alongside Braeden, with whom she shares one of the longest-running on-screen partnerships in daytime television, added another layer of emotional resonance to the production. Theater has allowed Scott to continue growing as an artist, exploring new mediums and challenges outside the world of soap operas. All of these facets, her enduring career, her personal triumphs, her charitable work, and her diverse interests, paint a picture of Melody Thomas Scott as a multifaceted, resilient, and dedicated individual. She has left an indelible mark on both the entertainment industry and the causes she holds dear, continuing to inspire others with her work, her advocacy, and her passion for life. Verify with us: Melody Thomas Scott is in critical condition after having a stroke. In a personal interview with Express, she barely manages to escape it. Mount Sinai Hospital revealed her condition in a press release. Following a brain tumor removal procedure, her condition stabilized, and she received chemotherapy on October 29. Please pray for her in the comments section below this video, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel to stay up to date on her progress. Thank you for sitting through the entire video.